iMessages, e-signatures, cookies, these are all terms many of us are familiar with when it comes to the digital landscape of day-to-day life. But that's not the case for everyone. One program in our region is working to bridge the digital divide, teaching basic computer and technology skills to anyone interested in learning. Isabel Garcia joins us now with details about Digital Literacy Rochester. Isabel?
Yes, good afternoon to you, Natalie. It's actually been around for nearly a decade, but recently Digital Literacy Rochester is seeing an increase in need following even more things shifting to online operations as a result of the pandemic. Now, the Digital Literacy program is part of Literacy Rochester, a nonprofit organization where volunteers help tutor adults in reading, English language, math, and literacy skills. Now, the digital side of this offers services in not just Monroe County, but also Ontario and Wayne counties, and this works as a drop-in basis. There are also workshops offered sometimes too, and most of the sites for those drop-ins are in public libraries where digital literacy volunteers are standing by. Officials with the program say they've been seeing people seeking these services ranging from anywhere from 18 to 78 years old, and they'll cover the basics from understanding where everything is on a computer, for example your monitor button versus your power button, to building a resume and even navigating job portal sites. And typically digital literacy helps about 1,200 to 1,500 people a year.
Actually, since COVID, we've seen that increase because so many organizations and services like the DMV, social service benefits, all of that stuff is not really accessible hard copy anymore.
If you need to learn something for your job, let's teach you Microsoft Excel. Let's teach you Microsoft Word. And a lot of people want to know, well, how do you do the calculations? Well, there's always YouTube. You know, let's find YouTube and let's find the video. But really helping the community learn to grow is what is really important to me.
And check this out. One of the programs they use at Digital Literacy is called North Star, which will give you a skills test. You can do this at home on your own, or you can do it with a volunteer who can proctor the exam, which can also be done remotely. Now, if you score a passing mark, you earn a certificate, which they say can be used to help build up your resume. We'll have all of this information over at rochesterfirst.com as well. For now, we'll send it back to you at the desk.
Isabel, thank you. The digital literacy arm of Literacy Rochester is funded primarily through donations, and they say there's always a need for volunteers.